Michelle McCabe, aka Mitchie. I'm a sophomore from Middletown, New Jersey, and I'm currently the assistant captain on the women's club hockey team here at CHU. I started playing hockey when I was about 10, which is pretty late for most. And I grew up in New Jersey, which is not really a popular hockey state. I wanted to start playing because the Rangers made it into the Stanley Cup final, and I really just was into it that year especially, and I just kind of like looked at the TV and I told my parents like, hey, this is like what I want to do, and they were like, all right, perfect, and then I just kind of started from there. When it came time for choosing schools to go to college, I made it a point to continue like having that team environment and that competitive atmosphere in hockey.
My name is Lizzie Tassinari. I'm a senior and I've been playing ice hockey since I was 4 years old. To be completely honest, when I first got to college, I was really struggling to acclimate and get adjusted. And I think that was a mix of a lot of different things, but I think one of the big ones that was because I was an athlete my whole life, I was so used to having a certain routine or a certain structure, and when I got here and I didn't have that, I felt pretty lost. And that's what made me decide to join the Sacred Heart Women's Club ice hockey team. And I really didn't know what to expect coming in because it was literally the first year of the program, but I was just really excited to be a part of a team again and to be able to show up and work hard for something, because ice hockey has always been my favorite sport by far, and it's always been an outlet for me to, get my mind off of whatever's going on in life or the pressures of academics or whatever it is. It's just the best way to just get out of your own mind and just enjoy doing something that you love and that you can work hard at and make friends doing. So when I decided to join, I think it was one of the best decisions I could have made, because not only did I get to continue doing what I loved, I also got to meet so many great people and be a part of something that was bigger than myself.
I'm Kayla Arena. I'm a current senior on the Women's Club ice hockey team. So I actually didn't start playing hockey until my sophomore year of high school. I kind of just never really grew up around people who played hockey. Like, I didn't know anyone that actually played it growing up, besides like just going to Ranger games and stuff like that. Like, I've been doing that my whole life, so hockey has always been like a huge part of my life, and it was really something that really like grew me and my dad closer together growing up. So it always had like a special place in my heart. So when I heard that they were establishing this team, that was like my signature to come here, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
I'm Liv Nye. I'm a senior here on the team. I am an assistant captain, and I remember walking into the locker room for the first time with like everyone else that was starting with me, some friends, and I didn't really think anything of the season. And to be honest, it was more for fun. We only played 4 games, and that being a local club team and a beer league team.
Well, being like technically the first group to like fully graduate after 4 years, coming into it, we were a very small team. Like, it was really different. We were practicing at Milford late at night and then early in the morning. It was a very different vibe, but like we all just kind of wanted to be there, and it was just something that like kept us playing the sport. So it was like a really good addition to the school, and I think it definitely helped bring a lot of people in.
Over the years, I think we've not only grown individually, but as like a team as well. And we haven't just grown our skills, but also like the friendships that have been built over the time. And I can safely say I've made connections that will definitely be lifelong. It's honestly just not about the game anymore. It's about the bond we all share as a team.
When like my teammates and my coaches decided like I would be a great fit as an assistant captain, especially only as a sophomore, like I was seriously like completely honored, and like that is something that like I treasure like every day, just like in my life, not even necessarily like when I'm wearing the jersey or I'm in the locker room or with my teammates. Like, just to know that my team has my back, they trust me, they want me to be their leader, like that is just something that like I can never repay or never like thank them enough for, And I definitely am like forever indebted to like their trust in me, their respect for me, and like also the respect I have for them. Every time I put the jersey on, or every time I'm in the locker room, like I'm just always trying to like be the best version that I can be, and just really like take everyone like under my wing and like go to battle for them whenever I can, because at the end of the day, like I know they'll do the same for me.
Since I became an assistant captain, it's honestly been an honor to see the team grow and see the energy shift. Seeing the passion within the team becomes more than wins and losses, and it's more about respect for the sport, your teammates, and overall the challenges that come with the game. And over the past 4 years, it's been such a meaningful experience to be a part of this team from the very beginning, and I'll forever remember it and be grateful for it. And I can't wait to see what this team does in the years to come.
That even last year we had somewhat maybe of a disconnect, but then this year I think everybody really came in and like came together, especially with our new coaching staff, and it was just like a really great experience. Like I still like smile and think about the season because it was just such a great time. We like all progressed so much, and we all like really became so close, and like we see each other on campus, and it's just like those are like just my best friends. Like it's like you can't replace the people that we have in our locker room, and you can't replace our program, because seriously, like it's just a one-of-a-kind group.
Seeing where it's come from my freshman year, it's honestly really sad to kind of leave, because like it's really finally developing into a team that can win and wants to win.
It's just been such a blessing to get to know my teammates and to, just get to have fun doing something that we all love. And I think that is really special. When you put in the work and you get the results that we got, and like especially this year was such a standout year for this team, and I think I'm just so grateful to be a part of it and to have gotten to be a part of something so special. And looking back, it's just crazy to see how far this team has gone, and I know it's only going to continue to improve, and it's just really bittersweet to graduate, but I'm really excited to see what the future holds for this program because it's very bright.